Hi Libra, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your in depth reading, my friends, and this is a free flowing intuitive reading. So please take it as it resonates. Just take whatever resonates with you. It may not be the everything. Okay, so your overall energy, Libra. This is very interesting. I got this the cloak of Christ. I am not a religious person, and this is very. I'm finding it hard to connect with this energy, to be honest. But I'm trying to look for a underneath message. And then we got the impossible made possible. I'm really feeling like Libra that I am feeling like something is happening which is like extremely extraordinary, out of ordinary kind of. It's almost like it's kind of came out of the woodwork. It's almost gonna startle you, or maybe it's already did. Maybe someone gonna show up or in your life, or maybe all of a sudden you are getting, you know, you are getting a call to be a part of a project that you almost thought it's a part of history, or you are getting some kind of something happening out of ordinary norm. And it's number 4 which is giving me something happening which is related to how you feel, how you maneuver, where you seek your safety and security within people or within yourself. And there is like this, I feel like whatever is happening, something happening which is almost like unprecedented, indescribable, but it's happening for it's bringing a whole new kind of force in your life. You may not like, I am completely puzzled. If I'm honest, I'm completely puzzled by this energy, but at the same time I'm feeling this confidence that this energy gonna bring me or take me somewhere where I will be very happy. I don't know this energy. And I feel like if you already encountered with something that you never thought gonna happen to you, it is happening, but it's happening with a very peculiar manner. You cannot really fathom why it is happening, how come it's happening. All this question is kind of not really answerable at this moment, but this energy is doing its work on you. It's really opening up something in you. Now they're trying to pull my focus into this explosion. I'm almost feeling like it's like an explosion of light. This situation, this incident that you thought that is completely unfathomable, but it happened to you or gonna happen to you, it's actually opening up something cosmically for you. It's like opening up something very inner within you. It's almost like this incident is happening to open these things up. So there is this kind of unpredictable, unprecedented, unfathomable energy here. Interesting. Yeah, it's like almost like everything happening. It's like I'm not getting any. It's like almost like a cosmic. It's almost like something is happening that beyond your understanding. You don't know why it is happening. That every time you ask this question, why, you come back home empty handed because there is no answer. But however this energy is working, is energy is working to make something impossible to possible. This is very intriguing. All right, let's see what are the energy around you. The Lady of the Harvest. I'm feeling like Libra. You are right now actually very good position when it comes to opportunity. I really feel like there are a lot of opportunity here around you. You are not in a scarcity mode. There are a lot of opportunity that coming to you, and they are all kind of vibing with your current energy. It's not something contradictory, something, it's, there is a certain sense of, when it comes to your life, when it comes to your personal life, I feel like you are actually feeling very humble. The kind of opportunity, the kind of life that you have been given to, that you have been established for yourself, however it is. But there is a sense of satisfaction, there is a sense of fulfillment. And I am feeling like, yeah, there is a sense of void also behind your eyes. There is a sense of void. And I feel like these things is something to do with that void, something to do with that gap, something to do with that sense of incompleteness within you. And this new energy is actually coming to address that void. I'm getting that now. I'm also getting with this, there is a sense of playfulness here. Something is steering your playfulness, something is steering your, you know, spontaneity, agility, spontaneity, fun, humor, silliness, all these things kind of coming also. So there is this, you are in a very good place though, you are in a very good place. If I just say, you know, from outsider perspective, if I look at you from outsider perspective, I will say Libra is very satisfied right now. There is this jovial energy going underneath, almost like under the skin, and then externally you are provided with lot of opportunity, people are supporting you, you are holding a good position in your, life, with in relation to your community, in relation to your work. So there is a sense of balance here. And then we got this guardian of gate. Hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. This reading gonna be cryptic, I can tell. So I'm just giving you a heads up because I can tell. The way I'm going through this energy is very one by one. I usually go like all comes to me, but it's like very methodically it's coming to me. And more methodical it is, more hidden it becomes. Because then it try to tune the energy in a something, some way. So there is like some kind of constructive energy behind this. So I feel like it's all happening because of, it's like almost like a universally constructed, divinely constructed. I don't know if you believe in this. The guardian of the gate, like I'm really feeling like the same thing I'm feeling. It's like there is some new sense of energy sparking in you, Libra. And this new sense of energy is much more energetic and less calculative, much more on the toes and little bit less grounded in a positive way. And I feel like this energy, this jovial, playful, alive, being moment, not fearing, that kind of energy is actually opening up. This is the gate. That energy is your gate, and this gate has been hit by this energy so that this gate can open. I don't think that you have felt very those kind of energy that I just mentioned lately, and you have been feeling it. And I'm also getting you are one of them who kind of who thinks they give me this, or they think who thinks, oh, this is not my age to feel all playful. So you kind of moderate yourself based on your age. So you are that kind of, you are in, you do that if you're connecting with this. But this energy is your gateway, and this gateway is charged by this energy, this unexpected energy, unexpected incident, unexpected event, unexpected person came to your life. and that kind of speed up this kind of steer up this gate. But there is this, we got this singer of chalice and the fairies of the future. And I feel like these two cards are very similar energetically. I'm feeling like this gate is actually opening up. Oh, it's actually taking you to a crossroad situation, Libra. What's happening, whatever this unexpected energy or unexpected incident happened, it stirred up certain sense of feelings, right? Behavioral, set of feelings, set of emotion in you, activities, desire in you. And that desires is very much actually leading up to almost like a ace of cups kind of energy. And this is 12 broken down to 3, and this is also 3. You see that? There is a synchronicity, and this energy, this more you are getting vibing with this guardian of the gate. If you don't know which just rewind, I just mentioned the energy related to that. It's actually opening up to your feeling, you are getting more courageous, you are being more open, you are feeling like this is my life, and this is the one life I got, and I'm gonna live the way I want to live, I'm gonna love the way I want to love, I'm gonna be the way I want to be. There is a certain sense of unbounded freedom energy that I'm getting, unbounded freedom. And you are at the same time, you are like, you are, because you are in a very settled situation, Libra. You are in a life where you know what you do for work, you know what's your home, everything kind of in their places. It doesn't create much of havoc or much of stress on your life when it comes to your material stability. And you are really really kind of measuring which, but at the same time you are so curious and interested to smell this new energy. This energy is something that vibing with your soul, but at the same time your material reality, it's kind of, I'm not saying it's opposition, it's almost like you are in a very comfortable safe place. Why rile things up, why rock this boat? So this kind of conscious is kind of contradicting. So there is a contradictory energy that you are dealing with right now, but you are very curious to delve into this new energy. You can smell this freshness, and I feel like because all this mushroom, and they're feeling like you have been very content in your life. You may not be totally happy, you may not be 100% satisfied, but the life you dealt, the life you lived, it has been providing you a sense of contentment, a sense of settlement, a sense of just just not being bothered constantly. There is a certain sense of calmness and stability. But you are so eager to smell the fresh energy here, because there is some new fresh elements, fresh version of you is recreating within yourself. A fresh version of you, a new version of you, who is ready to see the world, who is ready to embrace new energy without the fear of losing the old. So there is that kind of very spontaneous, expansive energy within you that makes you feel curious, and extremely curious, and almost like desperate to smell this new freshness, especially when it kind of playing with your heartstring. Because this Ace of Cups energy is like playing with your heartstring. You're feeling like, if you're already in love, you're feeling like you want to feel the love, the real deal of love, openness, love, intimacy. And oh, this reading gonna be a long reading, I can tell. And then we got this, the journeyman and the genome, yeah. Libra, 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 Libra. I really feel you are in a sincere and serious crossroad here. If you're not already, you're gonna be. Because I feel like you had a plan. You have a plan how the life gonna go. Not how the life gonna go. It's not like that kind of, cookie cutter plan, job at 23, relationship at 25, marriage at 27, kids at 30, 35, a house. Like, no, I'm not saying that kind of plan. It's not that cookie cutter plan. You have a plan, you had a vision, you have a vision about yourself. And I feel like your vision is mostly kind of go by yourself. It's not that you want to be alone though. It's like almost like you want to do whatever your heart, your spirit tells. And if that journey takes you on a lonesome road, you are ready to do that. But you are not ready to compromise, to stay with someone or some situation where you cannot be completely your free self. Freedom is very important to you. Freedom is very important to you, and you have a kind of estimated the which way it's gonna go. You even accepted that even you have to be alone most of your life, it's fine. So there is a lot of acceptance about your life, and then this new gate is opening and you feel like that it's kind of pulling you back from the journey that you think you are already on. So before this new thing event, this unexpected event happened, you are on this journey. But now look at this Ace of Cup energy is pulling you, it's behind you, and you are trying to, you are on your own path, but something is pulling you back. Something is saying, hey Libra, hold on, don't rush so much. There is something that's opening up for you. Pay attention. Come back. Enjoy it, and then you can go forward. Life is not ending. Enjoy. Don't just go. Come back. There is a pull. There is a pull. Look at this. 12 broken down to 3 and 15 broken down to 6. 6 is a heart chakra. It's actually playing with your heartstring. Something, this new event, it actually has an emotional impact on you. It's making you reconsider your orientation, reconsider your plan, reconsider the way you thought your life gonna go. And you are puzzled. You are puzzled as hell. You are puzzled majorly because of your material thing. You feel like this love that I'm feeling, it may destabilize your material stability. That's a huge concern. And you are like, what should I do? Should I be this bold and brave and courageous and go with the flow? And should I be this conservative or kind of, reserve and preserve mode and try to navigate my life very calculatedly? And you both find very interesting choice, and you are like, oh my God, I'm gonna scratch my head off. So there is a big decision. More than decision, is like a which way you want to go. And I don't think you want to make this decision basically on your mental, intellectual capability. You want to feel the decision that is right. And that's where the confusion is coming. You are still in the mode of really feeling it out and to make a decision which way is your actual calling. And you are in the process of doing it. Either you are in the process of doing it or you already have done it, but I really feel either you are processing of doing it or you are gonna do it. But take it as it is, and it's okay. All right, so let's see what's happening in our material reality here. Look at this is such a strong energy we got. We got messenger of earth, seven of earth, on top of king of earth. So that's what I'm saying. Wherever you are, Libra, you are very, very stable. Right now, stability is not a problem. Stability is not a problem. I'm not talking about mental stability. I'm talking about material stability. Hold on. They're giving me something. Just a sec. Hold on. Libra, you are very bold when it comes to material things. You are very, right now, it's a good time for do something with your, like if you wanna buy a house, or like those kind of things, like start a project, something that you wanna do, that doesn't, that's not just all thought and feelings, that has a material reciprocation to it. I feel like this is a nice time for it. I think universe is kind of challenging you to take risk here. Take risk with your material stability. You are not ready to take the risk with the material stability. You feel like you are ready to take the risk when it comes to mental stability, when it comes to emotional, but when it comes to material, you feel like I already built something, I don't want to do anything that will. But I feel like you are highly encouraged by the fairies to listen. They are not giving you exact answer what to do, but they are trying to open up your mind and be more flexible at this moment. At this moment, they are really trying to make you feel more flexible. You are very persistent, you are hardworking, you can follow through things, but right now they are saying don't just walk and look at the ground. Raise your head up and look up. There is signs around you that's gonna guide you. You are being very guided. Whatever happening to you right now, it's very guided. That's the energy I'm getting from beginning to now. It's like a, almost like a fairies, like a, you know like like around you all the time, and kind of trying to navigate your direction or something like that. It's saying don't just work and look at the ground all the time. Look up. There are signs, and there are signs that will tell you what to do. It's encouraging you to take risk on your material front. And then the king of earth here, you are being very conservative when it comes to, that's a big struggle for you, Libra. It has been a struggle for you. You are trying to see the whole picture from ground up. But this is a journey where you will not see through the end game, because this is a journey that doesn't end, not in a short time. But you are very determined to see what's happening, how it's going to pan out. Until unless you feel that you can see the whole picture, you are not ready to take this risk. But this risk is at your doorway. It's encouraging you to take something. Maybe you are getting offer, other than this, you are getting some kind of offer that you feel like you haven't done before, and you are kind of reluctant to take it. I really feel those, if something coming in your way that you feel like odd man out, that you would not do it ever, I feel like you should give a chance to it, because it's very much welcoming you. Trust me. This energy is talking to me. This energy talking to me. Like I'm literally seeing this person in a 3D right now. I'm not kidding. This has never happened to me. This person is really talking to me. If something coming in your way unexpected that you feel like, being you would not have done that, give it a second thought. There are signs around you, and you are being very conservative right now, because whatever you build methodically, and it took a lot of courage and hard work, and you are not ready to let it, like, take risk right now too much. That's a dilemma right there. Okay, so let's see. Then we got this strength. Hold on. Oh, okay. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Then we got this strength in reverse. I really feel like, Libra, that you are trying to tame yourself, trying to tame this gate energy here. Trying to, either you are trying to tame, or you were trying to tame. You are trying to tame your, inner beast. I mean, it's not inner beast. I don't know why people call lion a beast. I don't even know that. I'm Leo Moon. I love lion. I mean, even if I'm not Leo Moon, I love all animals to begin with. It's like, anyway, beast is, it's not bad. We just call it. It's just a name. Um, like, I really feel like you are really struggling not to let that fire lit up again. Because this fire, look at this, it's like a king of fire. It's like a two double Leo card here. I feel like you have a strong love for someone that has been, it has been, it's not a, it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of old love for many of you. It can like a old love, you hold it, you keep it in your heart, and you lock the jewelry box, and you put that heart in a jewelry box and put it in your grandma's um, shelf, so that nobody can open that box and see that your heart is still holding this connection very protectively. And this new energy is lighting up certain sense of romantic ideas, romantic belongings, romantic desire again within you. And you are like really struggling hard to not to let that energy overtake you. Because again, this is eight, because it's not that you don't want to accept, you don't want to delve into this love, but I feel like this love in past has caused you some kind of material instability, where you did not know how tomorrow gonna look like, where it kind of let you figure it out all by yourself, where you felt that you have to submit to unknown without knowing anything what to expect and where is the knowledge. So you really don't want to shake that in that way. So there is a huge turmoil and contradiction. You're like, okay, no, I'm not gonna let this overtake me. But at the same time, the love you feel, either for this person or for this lifestyle or for this family or for whosoever, is very prominent, and it's very much significantly still burning. We got two king back to back, king of earth, king of fire, and that's the struggle. King of earth is asking you, telling you, the king of earth in you is saying, okay, we are not kids anymore. Let's focus on reality. And king of earth understand reality only in the means of material realism. And it's saying, let's focus on reality. You already built all this, feel all this, but what's the point of taking action? But the king of fire is saying, oh, you're not gonna take action? There's a Leo card, fire card. Okay, I'm gonna make you feel what you truly feel in your heart, and then you can decide. It's like a direct challenge to king of earth. It's saying, okay, you don't, king of earth is saying, okay, don't, okay, feel it, but don't take any action, like be conservative father. That's the king of earth voice. King of fire is like a rebellious, lover inside. It's like, okay, but I feel what I feel, and this is how I'm feeling, and I'm gonna, Libra, I'm gonna make you feel all this, what's going on in your heart. You are gonna feel the fire, you're gonna feel the desire. You can try to tame it, you can try to non-avoid it, you can try to devoid it, deny it, whatever you can with the strength in reverse, but I'm gonna make you feel what you truly feel in your heart. And it's like a direct challenge going on between these two kings energy. Hold on. In the midst of all this, look at this, in the midst of all this, you are actually very confused. Ace of air in reverse, and there is like a tin of air. There is a lot of relief energy though. You want to release all this contradiction, you want to release all this contradiction, you want to take a stand. You don't want to be stuck in the middle, you don't want to stuck in this crossroad. But this crossroad is coming, either it has come to you or it's coming. But there is like, you do want to release all this, you do want to release the burden, you do want to release the a labor of mental energy that you have to go through in order to really make a decision. You want to just let it go, let it fall. But at the same time, you're really struggling which one to choose. But they just told me why there has to be either or. Libra, you are an air sign. You are mentally very, very advanced. Do you think you can come to a if you can bring, I mean, why love cannot, why this kind of openness of love and really be free in love cannot bring stability in your real life, like material life? I feel like that's a little conservative thinking, that we can only have one or other, we have to sacrifice other in order to have one. I feel like that's the ace of air in the reverse. You are really struggling how to bring it to the balance, because you are still struggling with either or concept. But maybe it is not a either or, maybe it is this and this. So it is a test for you. It is a test for you, and I can tell by the time you go there you are very frustrated and tired with this decision making, not knowing which one you need to choose, this and that. You feel like you have to choose either of king of earth or king of fire. But I can say, look at this, how similar they are. They can coexist. It's just the matter of how to balance this. Look at this, color wise, they both, like energy wise, they are very similar. They are not rival. So you thinking that one has to go in order to obtain other, maybe a little conservative or little mythical thinking, because you definitely want to come to an understanding that where you know what to do about it. So you definitely want, either you choose one, either of or you come to a balance where you can mix this both. But this is a big struggle here. Let me get one more card on ace of ten of air and ace of air reverse. Oh my god, nine of water. Oh, Libra. You know, deep down, you just want to feel the love. You just want to deep down feel the love. You don't want to bother about all these things, which way. You just want to come to a conclusion, release all this burden, mental energy, and really be just a feeling. You really want to feel things. You really want to just be, you really, this ace of cups energy is actually steering your heartstring. This king of fire is steering your heartstring. You really kind of wanna, your heart is telling you to go to the love way. But the thing is, look at this, this is mermaid, this is this is exactly what I was talking about. Mermaid is not either or, mermaid is a combination of two. And that's your solution. Is there any way, I don't know what's your reality is there any way you can combine these king of earth and the king of fire together, energy wise? Think about it. Don't take rush decision, but think about it, how can you combine these two? Because with the mermaid, they are telling me that there is a possibility of combination. Not every situation has that possibility, but this your situation do. And like this situation, you can come to a common ground where you don't have to lose, where you can, where you don't have to lose what you have, but at the same time gain what you always desired. So there is a win-win situation for you. It's just a matter of this perfect combination that you can come with. But with the mermaid, they're showing that there is a possibility, and maybe you can crack that. I don't know your situation, so I cannot really tell more on that, how to crack or what you need to do. I mean, I'm nobody to tell you what to do, energy wise. Cannot go deeper on that, because all gonna be different. But let's move on from this. This is very interesting. Call in reverse, and at the same time you're fool. So this is, you see the dilemma here. call in, like you are not ready to close something. At the same time you are so energized to go towards this emotion, love, fool, like something is calling you energetically and you feel magnetized by it. You feel that it's oozing your desire out of your body. Your body is kind of melting to the cosmos and you want to be a part of this union, you want to be a part of this intimacy so eagerly that it feels like that you are ready to do anything. At the same time you are not ready to release, you are not ready to let go of what you built. So that's what he's telling. You don't have to do that. Come to an middle ground here. It's life is not either an or. We can have both. I feel like we have been fed to this culture of knowledge that only one can prioritize over us. But I feel like both can be possible if you know how to do it. It's gonna take a little tricks, it's gonna take a lot of understanding of each other, of the party and the people that are involved in the situation, but at the same time this is so very possible. Your dilemma is like you can feel that time is calling you, you can feel that it's time for change, it's time for integration, it's time for differences. You can feel that at the same time there is a certain thing that's kind of holding you back, and it's not holding you back any kind of obligation or responsibility. It's more of a holding you back what you have. You also love what you have. You don't want to lose your past in the allure of excitement of future. And that's a very good thing. You want to keep everything. So that's why if you want to keep everything, then you have to come with a strategy. With the mermaid, how can you be, it's not a fish, it's not a human, how can you combine these two, be a third kind? And being a third kind comes with its own challenge, because then you have to be different, and being then you have to be okay to be different, but then you have to be okay to be unique. All these things comes together. So it's not a, it's and look at this, but look at this, you are manifesting at the same time. With all this dilemma, with all this pressure, your focus is on your happiness. 10 of water, you want to be happy in a very, you want to be happy in love. You want to cultivate love, and you want to be happy, you want to be content in love. I don't think, even though you're more concerned about the material stability, but material stability is only there for the safety matter for you. You don't really crave for material success. Your mental satisfaction of success comes from this emotional togetherness, either with yourself or with somebody else. And I do feel that it is with somebody else, and first with yourself, then with somebody else, because you cannot have satisfaction with other person if there is a constant need of dissatisfaction within you. So it's like, so but you are manifesting so much. You are like, no, I have sacrificed last time, I have chose my material stability last time, this time I'm not going to choose. So you are very determined to follow your heart here. But right now, or maybe in coming future, you will be going through a huge process of crossroad, but you are very much determined to manifest your sense of belonging. You want to belong somewhere. You don't want to be all the time a wandering soul. You want to belong. You want to belong, not for the duty, not for the custom, not for the societal rituals. You want to belong because your heart belongs there with utter happiness and satisfaction. Yes, there are going to be upheavals, there are going to be contradiction, but you will know that's your life and you chose it, and you will love to go through that. So that kind of belonging you are looking for, and you are deeply harvesting and manifesting that. Okay, Libra, I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, take care. Bye bye.